Look at me. I mean, they gave it to me. I gotta wear it at least once. What's up? I am DoorDashing as we do here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is warm finally on a Thursday in January, like 52 degrees. Pretty nice compared to the teens and 20s that we've gotten as of late. So you know what that means? Let me ask you, what does that mean? It's actually warm in Pittsburgh. Welcome. It means we're gonna dash 4 hours. I don't know if it's gonna be 4 hours or what. It's gonna be at least 4 hours, I'll tell you that. I'm in a new starting spot, straight up downtown Pittsburgh, but the first offer I got, I declined one. It's a type of offer that I've been getting a lot of recently. What is that? Frankly, you gotta let me know. Are you getting a lot of these offers too? Because I'm getting a lot of these. It is alcohol offers. In this case, a stacked offer, $21, 7.6 miles, which is great. Both offers are about $10.50 each. You can think of it that way because it's a stacked offer. And Angelo's Pizza. So one beer place, one pizza spot. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of these alcohol runs, and I've asked you, do you think it's because if you've done a decent amount, they know that you'll be like compliant and this and that for the alcohol? I mean, honestly, in the last 3 months, my alcohol assignments have gone from like 10% to at least 30 some, if not, yeah, 35%. We got the classics, of course, a few of the Icy Light tall cans. Pickup number 1. Done. And she said if they're not at the counter, we can just grab it, which is fine. I'm like, I don't want you to think someone's just taking something, but works for me. Alcohol delivery done. And one tiny little thing. Folks, my background's in customer service. One tiny little thing, because you have 10 seconds with these people on the hand it to me, obviously, because I have to verify the ID. It's in person. Take off the sunglasses. It really does add that personability. You know, it adds that human factor. If you have the sunglasses, there's no connection there. And I get it. It's like you're just checking the ID, but still make this a human connection and say something, because you're checking the ID. I always say like, oh, how's your day going? Or good day so far? Typically, most people are gonna give you the default answer like, yeah, it's going okay, even if it's not going okay. They're being polite. And then it's reciprocal. They're gonna ask, how are you? I said, oh, I'm enjoying this good weather. It's 50 something. I'll take it over the teens and 20s. And it's little things like that. Yes, it could lead to more of a tip, but at least it's adding good customer service. It's gonna keep your ratings fine. I don't think you're gonna really have to worry about ratings. But I get a good amount of tips, and the compliments that I get is on, like, what is it? Friendliness, I think it's called in the Dasher app, and communication. Oh, actually there's zero, oh boy, there's like no parking here. Let me make this work. There is a little side road up here. This is like one of the worst places to try to stop. What is this little thing right here? I'm gonna go right down here. Yeah, it's a parking lot on the side of the building. I cannot stop right on 5th Avenue. Yep, I'll tuck myself right over here and make this delivery. I took one of these. I'll show you, and you can only decide in like 15 seconds, because I'm gonna show you both at the same time. Ready, go. Which one is better? Exactly what you're gonna have to do when you're multi-apping. 18 or the DoorDash one for whatever that was. I'm thinking, okay, they both go out of the zone here. 1803, 7.8 miles. Quoted to take 32 minutes. $12, 4.7, quoted to take 7 minutes, 28 minutes. I accepted the DoorDash. I feel like the chance of an add-on is possibly better on DoorDash. Remember, both of them go out of the zone, and the pay, dollars to time ratio, dollars to mile, both are pretty good. So which one of those would you accept in the moment? And remember, you're not gonna have them side by side. You're gonna be juggling them, opening the one, going back to the other. I have 14 seconds left on the one. I have 18 seconds left to make a decision on the other one before it disappears. That's what you're gonna have to do when you're multi-apping. Delivery done, and I'm right across the river. Out of the river, out of the zone here in Pittsburgh, but I wasn't that far away. That's a thing. That other offer on Uber Eats, it would have been even further away. So I might have had more commuting time to get back into the zone. So I took this quick one, $8.50, 2.2 miles, quarter to take about 15 minutes. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I gotta hop across the river again, but same thing. I'll just literally hop across the bridge again and I'm good. The instructions said call on delivery. I did, and no one picked up, but luckily someone let me in. So that delivery's done. I am multi-apping again, just because I feel like I'm gonna wait just a bit, which I am. Oh, let's go. Yep. To the terminal, to Chipotle, for $12 for like a mile or ish. What is it? 2 miles. $12 for 2 miles. Thank you, DoorDash. That we will take. Darn. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone this way. This is a lot farther than just hopping across a bridge, because I'm like going passing it just to come back kind of thing. Man, no. No, I should not have done that. Darn it. Man, it's 2.5 miles just to the Chipotle now versus going right across that bridge. Chipotle is right there. I knew it. I knew that. I should have turned around, and I was right by the bridge. That was dumb. Well, man, what did we learn? And right at the last second, coming finally back into the strip, it didn't take that long, but coming back into the strip, they answered the call. They stepped up to the plates and gave me an add-on offer. Chipotle, the same spots, wonderful. I don't gotta commute anymore. What is it, plus $9.50. Wonderful, I needed that. That's gonna make up for that little error. Now we're back in the familiar spot. Here in the terminal, here in the strip, I got 2 Chipotle pickups. Interesting, best case scenario, I didn't even realize it. I completed the first delivery. It's here at City View Apartments, right? And I leave it in the lobby, and I come back to my car, and then it moves to my next delivery, and it says like, you're here basically. Like the navigation, the pin was right here. Both were going here, which is awesome. Now I'm of course looking for some more offers here. That was great. I got that add-on for, well, I should have known because the add-on screen said for an additional 0 miles. Yeah, that's gonna take me a little bit to come back in. Let's see if we can find something similar that keeps me in the zone or barely just going outside of the zone. Because that other one was gonna take an hour, but it was, 24 bucks. So cut that in half and keep me in the zone. That's why this one's at least equivalent, if not better. Wow, that is insane. What am I doing? I didn't tap accept. Mike, dude, what are you doing? Tap accept, no. I screenshot it. Yep, I screenshot it. Would have taken me in a perfect area too. The pickup was right down there. Send it back to me. See, they're sending offers, so I'm not too worried about getting an assignment. That was taking me in the perfect zone. Because this place is busy. There's a Pens game. So there's traffic downtown. Darn it. Hopefully they'll send it again. Please, guys, send it again. I had this happen on a recent shift. Do you remember? I didn't see one. It disappeared as soon as I looked at my phone. But then they send that one back to me. Please send it back to me, guys. Please. China Walk. Oh, they did. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, it's the same one. Oh my gosh, they sent it back and it has more pay. No way. Look, it's now $14.40. Let me get out of this guy's way. It's $14.40 for 3.4 miles. Oh, I got so lucky. Oh my gosh. I got lucky with the add-on. I got lucky with this Chipotle coming back. Wow. Now, I never risk like declining or ignoring it in hopes it would come back around with more pay. I would never do that intentionally because, yeah, there's no guarantee it'll come back around. Oh, that is pure luck. Pickup complete. And man, I could crush some Chinese food. That's like one of my favorite things. It smells so good. I was looking at the menu. And we are off. All right. Leaving downtown. I think it was called Console Energy Center, right? Now it's PPG Paints Arena. We're leaving downtown, going to make this delivery into Oakland. You know what? It's kind of almost a micro positioning offer that takes you to a better area. It's not like downtown's bad. Oh, look at all these people. Wow. But I mean, you can see there's a bunch of people, road closures and stuff. So I don't mind going to Oakland. Yes. I was patient for literally 4 minutes. Not even. $10.89, 1.7 miles, quarter to take 24 minutes. Wait, which way am I going? This way, okay. It's right up the road. Well, a little bit, 5 minutes away. Pizza delivery done, and I accepted the next offer. It's not, I don't know. I mean, it's headed south to the very corner of the zone here, but it's 1268, 3.6 miles, quoted for 20 minutes. Now, it is gonna be a regulated item. You can see I'm gonna have to check the ID. Okay, that 7-Eleven offer was delivered. Yeah, there's always something. I just said, you know, Mike's to drive it around. We get it. Or maybe you've done a lot of DoorDash. We get it. There's always something. I've been doing this stuff for 10 years in different marketplaces. Consider subscribing. All I do is help you make money in different side hustles and encounter problems for you. So when the problems happen to you, at least you have an idea of what to do. So I get to the delivery destination, regulated item, right? 7-Eleven. So I can't just drop it off. And I go to a door that has a number, well, I'm gonna make up a number, 8, we'll say. We'll pretend 8 was my door number, and nothing. I'm actually glad no one answered the door. That would have been super awkward. And I'm looking, I'm like, this doesn't seem right. So then I call the customer, and they do pick up, and I say, hey, I'm here. And they say, well, I'm standing outside, you know, I don't see you. I'm like, oh, I'm in a black car, do you see me? Are you on this side street? Maybe I go down the side street, no. And then they say, like, you know, what are you near? What streets are you near? Oh, I'm by this street and by that street. And they're like, oh, why are you there? I'm actually here. And I put in this address, and I put it in, they're 3 minutes away. They're completely up the road, 3 minutes away. So I'm like, all right, let me come to you, because again, I gotta make this delivery. So I arrive at the new destination. Now here, DoorDash is gonna say, hey, it appears you're not at the correct location. And I showed the customer the phone. She came out, and her, I guess, boyfriend, husband, whatever, they were very nice. And I showed them, like, look, it's telling me I'm supposed to be here. And they say, for whatever reason, when we order at 7-Eleven, it typically does that. People have problems, but when we order from Walmart, they do come here. So politely, don't blame the customer, this and that. They were understanding, they were very friendly. I said, just make sure, and I showed them the address. I said, is this your address? The one that I had me go to? They say, yes, but that is number 8. And they point right next to their building. They say, that's number 8. And I said, well, wherever they took me, I would enter your home address. For some reason, they were entering I don't know, another address. Maybe they thought it was easier for the GPS. Odd, but whatever. So I hand off it was a tobacco product in the bag. I only know that because the customer told me. And interestingly, it had them sign on DoorDash. Let me know if you've had that and if you've had it on tobacco and or alcohol. Because I told her, like, I don't have signatures on alcohol deliveries. The customers don't have to sign. I've done tobacco deliveries and I forget if they have to sign on DoorDash. So remind me there. And after all that, I am happy to report that I just got this offer where I'm driving right now. It's a positioning offer, $22.50, 8.1 miles, bringing me right back into the zone for Bravo Italian Kitchen right across the bridge right here. Bringing me back into the central area, positioning offer, high margin offer. Very happy about that. So there's been volume, there's been offer velocity, and then the margin's been, jeez, whoa. You know what? I might still do it. Where's it delivering to? 83 item Giant Eagle grocery, and then a Jersey Mike's. Now, the only issue is this first location, of course, Giant Eagle, the grocery store. This is a busy Giant Eagle, so I'm just gonna have to check in at the curbside. Okay, but I don't know. Yeah, they're not super responsive here. They're not especially fast. So I'm a little worried how long this might take. All right, the food delivery one's done. That was the first one. I think this 83 item grocery order should be okay. It's right up here and I'm crossing my fingers. I don't think there's gonna be stairs. There's 2 packs of water, so, you know, and then a couple of 2 liters and many, many bags. I think they're right on the road here, so I don't even know if it'll make sense to use the cart. You know, might as well just carry it from the car because I'm just going straight into the porch front door area. Oh, I know where this is going, yeah. All right, let me unload 83 items, 2 packs of water, soda, etc. right up the road here. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, and we're done. You know what? Honestly, I'm not even gonna make it dramatic. It was pretty easy. If I'm gonna drop off 83 things of grocery items, 2 packs of water, it was 5 feet off the sidewalk. I parked right in front of the door, loaded it from trunk to porch, super easy. Just like, you know, short little steps, just a few steps up, and I am good. Here it is, all the stuff. You know, not that bad. I think this dash is going quite well. So that stack is done. Nope, $11.50 for 14, decline that one. Now, what's in your driver mic shift without a high-risk game of, is it open? Mellinger Beer Distributor, $17.50, 5 miles, a wonderful payout, but you guessed it, is it open? Last time I went, kind of around this time, it's a little bit earlier, they were closed. And they were supposed to be open until at least 11 p.m. So it's a great offer. Now, if they're closed, I can get half pay on DoorDash. You just take a picture and submit proof. So that's good, but this is a short, relatively order, high paying. I want it to be open. So, will it be open? Yeah, super busy spot, like I told you. Tons of drivers sitting around there. It's an event day. We have the Brut champagne, right? And then we have the another Brut dry champagne. There you go. And that all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue place is open, and it was packed inside. Very, very simple decor on the inside with tables and chairs and stuff, but that just means it's super good, right? I gotta stop there. All-you-can-eat Korean buffet here in Oakland. So 11 minutes, 3.1 miles to this alcohol delivery. Oh, obviously they're open. So I don't know what was going on that other day when it wasn't open, but we're good to go and we're off. I told you I'm getting a lot of these alcohol runs. I mean, every single shift that I've been doing, I'm getting alcohol. So I don't know if that's DoorDash expanding their portfolio or recommending me in the algorithm, or Pittsburgh just, ordering a lot of alcohol. I get it, the holidays. We're right around this time as well. Doesn't matter to me. I can't stop. I'm in the flow state, baby. DoorDash flow state. I'm just getting offer after offer after offer, and they're good. I don't have to wait. I don't even have to decline much of anything, so why would I stop? This is just wonderful margins right there. And guess what I got? Take a wild guess. That's right, another alcohol run. 1425, 4.4 miles, quoted to take about 30 minutes. So why would I stop? I am like the Pittsburgh alcohol delivery guy right now. And this is gonna be the last one. Alcohol delivered. And I got a $10 3.7 Pizza Hut offer, maybe an add-on as always. Would love that, but let's go over the numbers, okay? I'm gonna do this Pizza Hut run. Can you like this video if you can, and consider subscribing? If you already are, thank you, because I think this is my first. So yeah, as you saw, someone picked it up. That was gonna be my last offer, and they said someone picked it up 5 minutes prior. That is rough. I wanna hit over $200, so I'm gonna try to take one more. I'm just getting some gas right now. I don't wanna wait long, but there's a process in the app. It said I could place it myself, but I don't know. I feel like the guy's like, why would you place it yourself? It was already picked up. That definitely happens. It's been a minute since I've had that where someone picked it up. $200 DoorDash single day ever? I don't know. I've done DoorDash since 2018. I've done $200 plus days, certainly. I've done $300 plus days. I think I've even done $400 plus days, maybe even more on Uber back in the day with crazy pay. But on DoorDash, at least that I can remember, I'm pretty sure this is a $200 plus day in like 6 hours. Like, that's the important part. Like, yeah, you can do 100, yeah, you can do 200, but if you're gonna drive, 10 hours, 11 hours, it's not as efficient, right? My goal is to help you maximize your income on any app, in any niche here. So to be that efficient with getting really nice offers and doing that in, let's say, 6 hours for $200 plus, that is wonderful, and obviously wonderful cash flow. Yeah, I mean, I did, it had to have been $30 an hour plus. I probably did $3.25 a mile, just ridiculous. What, $9 or $10 per offer? I mean, all around, it was such a great shift. And I can keep riding this into probably like midnight or even later. I'm gonna try to, go and edit this video for you.